Bako Ambianda is the founder and chairman of more than 5 companies.
At just 32 years old, he is the chairman and CEO of a business conglomerate.
Bako Ambianda has made significant strides in spearheading economic development in Africa.
He is the author of more than 6 books.
His foundation has provided portable water to more than 5 communities in Africa.
He is one of the most successful serial entrepreneurs in Africa.
Bako Ambianda.
Bako Ambianda.
Bako Ambianda.
Bako Ambianda.
Bako Ambianda is one of the young entrepreneurs from Africa making the continent proud.
This is Bako Ambianda. He is an international development expert, best-selling author, professional speaker, philanthropist, and global African serial entrepreneur who is known for his works in promoting entrepreneurship and economic development in Africa. He is the founder and CEO of Labacorp Group of Companies, a Pan-African conglomerate that operates in various sectors, including real estate, manufacturing, power, agribusiness, and exhibition. Under his leadership, the company has grown rapidly and has become one of the leading players in the African business landscape. At just 32 years old, he is the founder and chairman of a business conglomerate with subsidiaries in 6 countries, the author of 6 books, and a philanthropist. He has won numerous awards and recognition for his contribution to the sustainable development goals and the boosting of entrepreneurship in Africa. In 2018, he hosted the largest global Africa conference in the United States of America, and he has facilitated over $385 million in Africa via his platforms. Bako has been the keynote speaker at some of the biggest events in the world, such as the World Gas Conference, Energy Thought Summit, US-China Innovation Summit, and just to mention a few. The story of Bako Ambianda is a very interesting one. From a non-entrepreneurial family in Africa, he was able to work his way from the bottom all the way to the top. And today, he's one of the youngest and most celebrated entrepreneurs from Africa. In this video, we shall be shining the light on Bako Ambianda, taking you through his journey to success. But first, if you're new on the channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Bako Isianku Ambianda was born on the 10th of February 1991 in Bamenda, a city in the northwest region of Cameroon. He attended Government Technical High School in Bamenda, where he studied construction. His love for business started while he was in secondary school. He would pluck fruits from his backyard and sell to his classmates in school. In the midst of all this petty trading, Bako was a very smart kid in school. In 2010, he had his baccalaureate in construction. After Bako was done with high school, he managed a small provision store where he helped increase sales. But that side hustle was short-lived because in 2011, he traveled to the United States to further his education. Whilst in the US, Bako started pursuing his long list of academic qualifications. First, he enrolled at the Annie Riddle Community College in Maryland, where he studied civil engineering. From there, he studied project management at the Project Management Institute. Today, Bako Ambianda has multiple academic qualifications. He is a certified economic developer, a certified marketing strategist, and a certified public speaker, amongst others. His journey to becoming a serial entrepreneur and public speaker started while Bako was still in college. In 2012, he became the president of the International Students Club at his college. It was during his regime as president that he started organizing networking events, where he would invite successful entrepreneurs and public figures to be guest speakers. This was during these events that Bako would nurture his love for event organization and public speaking. Within his first year in the US, he joined an e-commerce marketing company called MarketAmerica/Shop.com as a product brokerage consultant. Through the company, he had the opportunity to participate in their annual international conference in North Carolina and their global conference in Florida. By participating in these events, he developed a high interest in the events industry, and with business skills gained through Market America, he founded his first business events company in 2012 called Global Attain Investment with $850 to organize personal and business development events. He started by organizing business engagement fairs in Washington, D.C., New York, and Maryland. He organized President Barack Obama Energy Congress in 2012, and the president was the main speaker. It was during these events that Bako will meet with Les Brown, one of the greatest motivational speakers of our time, and it is that encounter, amongst others, that would change the course of his life forever. Though he struggled initially with organizing events due to how young he was, he eventually proved himself and people started taking him seriously. With all the works he was doing with the GAA exhibitions and conferences, he realized that Africa remained the final frontier for development, and his burning passion for Africa and to make a difference increased. So he was committed to economic development in Africa and launched Labacorp Group in 2015 as an African diversified holding company to manage all his business interests and investments. After multiple successful activities in the United States, it was time for him to return to Africa and contribute in the development of the continent. He launched multiple businesses in Africa, including the Labacorp Energy in Cameroon. The group is driven by the desire to support the development of emerging economies in Africa, built around a strong development vision, and they have cemented their position as an economic development brand. To date, Labacorp Group, which stands for the Bako Corporation Group, is a collective name for approximately 8 business entities operating in 6 countries with over 79 employees. Bako Ambianda has been a vocal advocate for entrepreneurship and economic empowerment in Africa, and has spoken extensively on the need for African nations to develop their own industries and create jobs for their citizens. He has been critical of the traditional aid-based approach to development and has argued that African countries need to take a more proactive role in driving their own economic growth. In addition to his works with Labacorp Group, Bako has also been involved in various initiatives aimed at promoting entrepreneurship and economic development in Africa. Bako has also been active in promoting sustainable development and environmental conservation in Africa. He has been involved in various initiatives aimed at promoting renewable energy and reducing the continent's carbon footprints. From 2011, when he started his professional career till date, Bako has achieved quite a lot. He is the founder of at least 6 companies in key economic sectors. He has published 6 books on economic development and personal development, including Who is in Your Ears, Destined to Win in the Game of Life, just to mention a few, which are all available on Amazon for purchase. He has also spoken at 40+ high-level conferences, co-hosted the first Africa House at South by Southwest Conference, and in 2018, he hosted the largest Global Africa Conference in the United States of America. He also hosted the largest solar trade show in Texas in 2017 and helped mega projects off the ground in Africa. He helped facilitate over $385 million in Africa via his platforms. In Africa, he provided clean drinking water to 5 communities. Through his initiatives, he has impacted the lives of over 80,000 people with books and motivational speaking, and has been an active player in activities pertaining to trade, investment, and economic development, having hosted the first Solar Pioneer Award ceremony, Solar Carrier Fair, and the Solar Shark Tank in Texas, US. Today, at the age of 32 years, Bako Ambianda has achieved what some of his mates can only dream of. In recognition of his contributions to the African business community, Bako has received several awards and honors, including the 2015 African Business Leader Award from the African Leadership Magazine, 50 Most Admired Global Africans by Passion Vista, Africa Business Advocate Award 2019 by ATIGS, NetHub Ghana Limited, Most Influential People of African Descent Under 40, Class of 2018 by MIPAD, Global Business Disruptor 2018 Award by Professional Association of Young Africans, Africa SME Development Award 2018-2019 by Africa Business Portal, Development Award ATIGS Award Ceremony 2018, Africa Business Leadership Excellence Award 2018 by African Leadership Magazine, and the 2020 Entrepreneur of the Year Award from the African Diaspora Awards, just to mention a few. He continues to be a prominent voice in the African business community and a driving force behind efforts to promote economic development and entrepreneurship across the continent. With this outstanding success, Bako Ambianda joins the list of the young pacemakers, the likes of Mark Zuckerberg, who is making great strides in the world. He's an inspiration to millions of people around the world. His success is a true testament of hard work, consistency, and discipline. His proof that where you come from doesn't really matter. Your determination and hard work is what will open the door for you. Bako Ambianda still has his whole life ahead of him. He hasn't even scratched the surface of what he plans to achieve. we can only watch and learn from him. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends.